And when I think of a word train in relationship to words, it helps me define the different parts of a multisyllabic word. So we know multisyllabic words have many parts, right? So in our word train, we have the engine, we have the boxcar, and the caboose. Beginning, middle, end. Does that make sense to us? So when I think about this analogy of a word train, our engine symbolizes our prefix. Can you say prefix? Very good. The boxcar is the actual root, or sometimes we'll hear the word base word. Okay, can you say root or base word?
Root, base, word.
And then the last part of our car symbolizes our suffix. Go ahead and say suffix.
Suffix.
So these are our three parts. We have prefix, root or base word, or suffix. Now, a prefix, I should have marked it in a different color, is a word part, okay? A suffix is a word part. The only actual word is the base or the root word. These are just word parts. They can change or add meaning to a word, but they're not a word when they stand alone. Does that make sense? So, I want us to think about some words. And I just want you to signify whether that word has a prefix or a suffix, okay? So, the word jumping. Prefix or suffix? Looking at this word, does it have a prefix or suffix? So I would think to myself, do I see a word part at the beginning? Because if I see a word part at the beginning, there's a prefix. Or do I see a word part at the end? If I see one at the end, it's a suffix. So which one do we see?
A suffix.
We see a suffix, and that suffix is ing. And just like I said, the base word here would be the word jump. So if I took jump and I covered it up, ing would stand alone. Is ing the word? Yes or no? If I walked up to you and said, hey, ing, is that a word? No, it's a word part, but it does bring meaning to the word jump. We know jump is a physical activity. It causes you to go up in the air. Ing adds meaning, and that meaning is it's happening now. Let's look at this next word.
So when you start saying jump, it means like have to pass.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. What's our word here?
Miscarry.
Miscarry. Okay? Well, actually, let me change that. Looking at my word, does it have a prefix or a suffix or both?
Both.
It has both. What is the prefix in the word miscarry?
Miss.
Miss. Okay. What is the suffix? Ed, right? So miscarried, right? What would the base word be?
Carry.
What's the base word? Carry. What does carry mean?
Like you're holding something.
Absolutely. holding something. Well, here comes miss. Miss is going to attach itself to the word to hold something, right? Miss, we've talked about before. Do you remember what miss means? It has two meanings.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well, the prefix miss means wrong or not. Okay?
I remember miss means when you try to make that miss mean wrong, you will put two S's.
Well, that's miss, like you missed something, and that's actually a word. But here are there two S's? No, we don't have two S's. We just have one, right? Because it's a prefix. It's a unit of meaning. So, miscarry means to carry something the wrong way, right? What does ED mean?
Like you're doing the things right now.
So, I thought ing meant present. What does ED mean? You just told me a couple minutes ago. She miscarried the ball. I'm sorry. Yes, she miscarried the ball yesterday. What does ED mean?
She did it in the past.
It happened in the past. So, today what we talked about was identifying words within that word train, understanding that words can be multisyllabic. They have different parts that can be added to them. Those parts can change the meaning of words.